Just got in my Greater Goods blood pressure monitor. I'm gonna get it opened up and check it out, because when you get to be my age and sometimes even younger, you need to keep an eye on your blood pressure. Let's get it opened up and check it out. Looks like it has a nice little bag with it. Nice little storage bag for sure. It's a lot smaller than the one I had previously. It's got like a 4.5-star review out of 27,177 ratings. We're gonna make it 27,178 ratings. Oh, 2-year warranty, registration at the link below. There's your little registration card. For the most accurate results, rest for 5 minutes before measuring your blood pressure. Additionally, wait at least 30 minutes after eating, bathing, exercising, or drinking alcoholic beverages. For consistency, take measurements at the same time every day and allow at least 3 minutes between measurements. There you go. Now we know how to get the best results, or the most accurate results. Our power cord. Wow, that is a lot smaller than the one that I had before. It actually got better ratings than the one I had before as well. Looks like our batteries will go right there. Did it come with batteries? Batteries included. How's that? Gonna adjust this. Now, this cup size is 8.5 to 16.5 inches. Is right here, the adult size. Gives you instructions on where to place this on your arm to get the most accurate results. Now with most of these blood pressure monitors, you're going to take your air line and it's going to plug in right here on the side, just like that. Make sure you always have that in there nice and tight. Power adapter is going to plug in right over here. Now these batteries are probably alkaline batteries. They do not say, but they do not say rechargeable, so it's better to assume they're going to be alkaline batteries. So get your use out of them, dispose of them properly, and replace them, or use an AC adapter. Get this thing plugged in and check it out. The cool thing about these is you can use them yourself. You don't have to have any help. Granted, it is easier to have somebody put that cup on for you. You can do it yourself. Let's get this thing plugged in over here. Get some power flowing into the monitor. And we have lights. We'll remove this protective covering and it will show much more clearly. We'll roll my shirt sleeve up and always make sure that you have this pointing towards your hand. It says align with your artery, which is going to be right here. We'll get that thing hooked up right there. Probably need to make that a little bit smaller for me. You want to get that as tight as you possibly can to begin with, because if you have it too loose, it will not get a real good reading. Now you can have that off a little bit, as long as that Velcro, and it seems like it's got a good Velcro grip. But you know, you want to get that in line, right in there. Doesn't have to be exact, but you need to get it pretty close. And all you have to do is hit start, relax. Don't cross your legs, and you're not supposed to talk. You also want to limit your moving around. You don't want to really be moving around. Never cross your legs, I think I mentioned that. And you shouldn't talk. So I'll be quiet now, because we're getting close to where it's going to be. Wow, yeah, that was different, because most of them will tighten up. You'll hear the pressure, and you'll feel the pressure definitely as it tightens up. But then it starts letting loose, like at the doctor's office, and then it'll give a reading. This one gave the reading instantly, and that reading is pretty close from compared to the last time I went to the doctor. And if your bottom number's up there where mine is, kind of watch that, because that bottom number's a little bit high, but not terribly bad. This is set up where you can have 2 users on this, and that's how that works. And you can push the user and it'll switch to user 2, back to 1, your memory, There's my memory. You need to set the date and the time. That way you can keep track with the days of the week when you check it. It comes with your instruction book. It says it has instructional videos and FAQs at the link below. But as I was saying, you want to make sure you get your date and your time set on this. That way you can keep track with it better. When you get ready to write all this down or take it to, you can take, this is small enough, you could take this to the doctor with you. A lot of times they want to know if you've been monitoring your blood pressure, and if so, what has been your results. You could just show them right here, or you could write them down. And this does have the irregular heartbeat. It'll show your heart, and it'll show it a little off. It'll have the symbols of the heart, and that'll show you if it's irregular. If it's just one single heart, then you're okay. But if it's showing like, if you can see that, I'll try to zoom in. Here, let's get it up closer. If you can see the heart right there, you'll notice that it's got different, like 3 or 4 different little hearts right there. That's an irregular heartbeat. It's got a low battery indicator, of course your memory, and your current time, and your month and day and year. It tells you how to install the batteries if you have any questions about that. Like I said, you can run this on AC or DC. DC with the batteries, AC plugged into the wall. The main thing on these is make sure you have that cuff placed on your arm correctly. Remember the hose, how it comes out? Always have that pointing this way, towards your hand. It says right here on the cuff itself, align with the artery. So always have it just right in here somewhere. Doesn't have to be dead center, but just close. This is a very nice little blood pressure monitoring device. You'll notice right here, see the color strip right here? There's a little arrow, and that will tell you whether your blood pressure is low or if it's getting higher. The red zone, you're getting pretty high. Like I said, my bottom number is just a little bit high. It should be right around 80. Your top number should be around 120. 120 over 80 is generally on average. Some people's runs a little higher, some people run a little lower, but 87 is slightly high, but not bad. So if yours is running in that range that you saw there, go to the doctor, get it checked out. Invest in one of these. Doesn't have to be this particular one, but I highly recommend getting your blood pressure checked by a professional, and then you can buy your own machine. It doesn't have to be an expensive one, but just a good, accurate machine. Keep track with your blood pressure and stay healthy. That's the main thing. I like this one because it is small, that's for sure. Glad I got it. Now I can start monitoring my own blood pressure without having to go to the doctor all the time.